Welcome to Charlottesville, Mr. Jefferson's University, the University of Virginia, where fans have been flooding the ground since early this morning. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Boston College Eagles taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Boston College lined up ready to kick off and get things going. Coming out with it, it's Harrison. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So the Virginia Cavaliers offense will get the first swing of the game. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
Here we go. Off play action. Grab behind the line. It's Ennis. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. And the Cavaliers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They might want to find a way to put it in drive and go forward. It's 3rd and 16. Looking to throw, and he needs a choke play. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. Makes the grab past the marker. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Caught over the middle. It's Ennis. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Morris. Under fire. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
Boston College, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Boston College Eagles offense will try to get something started with their first possession. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll keep it himself. Got the 1st down and more. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defense.
Oh, he's got some space. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The Cavaliers are on the move.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Virginia. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the start. And now on the pitch, the ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's why coaches hate to see their players try to lateral the football because you don't practice it. It's just off the cuff, and that time they put it on the ground. That's a lesson for that young man moving forward. I don't think you're going to see him trying laterals anytime soon.
They got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And some room to work. Smashes through the tackle. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cavalier! No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the 1st quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and throwing them over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now, they have no answers for this offense.
He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. Got a man. And he'll pick up 1. It brings brings up 2nd and 9. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Things looked great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes, but 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. To throw, it's Morris. Using the quick game. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy.
Turning it on! And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the period. It's Virginia holding the lead, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period.
Get set, get set.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Cavaliers are marching down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Ennis. Touchdown, Virginia! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the 1st half. This has been all home team.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the bonds. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody...
He's got it down the right side. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Makes the grab. Push down for the tackle. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
You've got to be accurate on the throw.
Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Looking for a man. It's Morris. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Cavaliers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He makes the grab. At the 40, there he goes. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Cavaliers with the 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pulls it in, it's Harris. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Gonna look downfield again. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying play action. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Rushes on him. Quarterback adapting. There he goes. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Scanning the field, it's James. Escapes the pressure going right. Unleashes one. Complete to the right. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. BC trying to turn this red zone trip into a party in the mods. Trying to set up the screen. Got enough space, and it's on the ground. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. Boston College will try to get it in on a 1st and goal. Here we go. The snap sets up the throw. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
All right, this offense just keeps trying to pound the ball into the end zone down tight, but the defense, they're very, very physical. So I think you got to think about either a perimeter run, a potential...
And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
All right, interesting decision for you now. How confident are you in your offense? You got a big 4th down. It is early in the game. Do you feel like your guys can go out and generate a touchdown, or do you want to play it safe and kick the...
He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boston College! And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. With the catch, it's Ennis. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Cavaliers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, this quarterback is having a 1st half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Cavaliers in a good spot here with second and short. Makes the catch. It's Harris. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Morris. Fires to the big fella. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
And now on second down for this offense. 3:25. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing, but you watch them get off the football.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. He slides that just inside the right upright. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Mississippi State has opened up its largest lead of the game in what's shaping up to be one of the more one-sided affairs of the weekend. They're up by 21 over Alabama. Implications galore inside the SEC.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Back up now. Here's second and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Golden Eagles are facing third and inches. To the ground and try to move the chains. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Franklin. What? Ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere, it's a turnover. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Back to throw, it's James. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll start the return inside his 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Carl Smith Center and Scott Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. To the air, it's James. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Now adjusting. Gets rid of it. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, go into halftime, make adjustments you talk about. We've seen him do this, we've seen him do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew it was coming, did a great job defensively, forcing an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
Escapes the pressure to his right. Headed to the end zone. He picks it up, still on his feet. Touchdown, Cavalier. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Man, that's not how you draw it up, but how about the offense and the awareness? You see the ball out, forget jumping on it. I'm going to pick that puppy up. I'm going to take it to the house. The OC, great call on that one, buddy, because it worked to perfection.
Boston College, 17.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. The sure hands, it's Harris. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. Sent it downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Complete to the right. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Leaves it with the back. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. He now has 61 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. And the Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air, it's James. And they can't make the connection. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Boston College. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Their lead down to 2 touchdowns as they go back to work on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Ennis. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Cavaliers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just keeps slinging it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Morris. Finds his target down the middle.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
They showed this run in the first half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
Off the play fake on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he's got some space.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really shown that he can do all things on the football field.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
In football, you get the term quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Touchdown, Virginia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse. It's a lot of space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
First down for the offense.
Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
He's got an open man. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. How in the world could they let that happen, and how in the world did they pull it off? That was 4th and a mile, and they got it.
I mean, what a clutch play by this offense. Listen, understanding, a small throw is not going to get it done. A deep ball down the field give yourself a chance to make a play, and by gosh, they do it.
Back to pass, it's James. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. The 8th play of the drive coming. You hate to settle for a field goal. It's 3rd and goal. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop.
And really good job by this defense. 3rd and goal, you know what kind of playmakers in the backfield. And he started to scramble around, but they didn't lose their discipline.
Touchdown, Eagles! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
45, Boston College, 31.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure coming. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We will wrap it up with a sack. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ennis. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Morris. Here's a hit. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He'll pull it down and run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him.
Turning it on! And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. There's the pressure. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
They've given up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
They'll run the screen. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day. So it's been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, when they get pressure, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Wants to throw. It's James. On the run, fires downfield. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College!
really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
45, Boston College, 38.
He'll bring it out. It's Harrison. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Cavaliers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards, and you've thrown a couple of touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've got the lead in this game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
This guy's just playing like an All-American his last couple of games out now. Last game he had 2 sacks. He just registered his 2nd sack in this game. He has been virtually unblockable.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Looking to throw, it's James. Pocket breaking down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, running back gets to give. Breaks into the open. He's got 98 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Bond.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Skips away from pressure. Rolling right and going deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. The Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Buys a little extra time. Trying to make magic with his feet. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Absolutely nothing doing there on the quarterback run. Defense takes all the gaps away. They use their speed to force him to the sidelines. He didn't even gain any yards, guys, before going out of bounds.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play. He wants to take the top off. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Moving away from pressure. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Bond. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Boston College right back to the line. Out of the gun, the inside give. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Flips it out on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Dropping back, it's James. Quarterback now breaking the field. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Gonna swing it on second down. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And man, with that run, I think it kind of handcuffs you. I think you want to save that last time out when you need it for your field goal unit or whatever that looks like. Running the football there, man, keeping that clock ticking. I don't necessarily love that call.
Complete to the right. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Running back searching for the hole.
In a situation like this, it's all about confidence on offense, and having success early in the drive is paramount. And that's what you've seen. They've done a really good job here putting a few plays together. They've got some momentum. They've got to keep this thing up if they're going to go score.
Pulls it in. It's Bond. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. And this field goal might not lock the game away, but you'd be able to hear the tumblers clicking. Good, right down the boulevard. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Back to throw, it's Morris. He wants a big play here late. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you can see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.